Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Kristin and I'd love to have you part of the family, so make sure you subscribe. Today I created this look and I absolutely love it. I think it is just one of my favorite looks I've probably ever done on my channel thus far. So yeah, if you'd like to see how I created this look, then just keep on watching. Alrighty, so we're going to go ahead and start with the eyes. I already primed this eye with my ColourPop concealer, and I did add some tape so we can get that cat eye effect. Today I'm going to be using the Kylie Cosmetics palette. This is like her first one she came out with. This is the bronze palette, so I'm going to start with this one. So first I'm going to combine Citrine and Goldstone, and this is going to be our transition color. And I'm just going to work that from outer to inner, using circular motions, really bringing it out far out here, because I want it to be super cat eye and smoky. Now I'm going to go in with this shade here, and I don't know what shade it is because it rubbed off on the back of my Kylie palette, but it's the bottom one here. It's like a burnt orangey brown color. We're going to take it on the same brush, but we're just going to really focus it in just the crease. And we're bringing it way in here because we are going to cut out the crease, and it's just going to add more dimension. Now taking this middle dark brown shade, I'm going to use that one to create this like outer cat eye effect. I'm just going to go in this outer and like create an outer like V, or I guess like triangle kind of thing, so we can really add dimension to the outer corner of the eye. We don't want to bring it too far in, so stop right about there. And then I'm going to make sure I kind of wing it out so it matches the wing on this side. And then just pack it on. And then now that there's like really hardly anything on my brush, I'm going to bring it in and slowly carve out this crease. I'm going with the black shade in the Kylie palette and this Dome e.l.f. brush, and just pack on some black. And we're just going to focus it here, and I'm going to use patting motions and then sweep it out to create kind of like a smoky wing liner. Just to intensify it a little bit more, going in with my Melt Stack with the black shadow shade, because I feel like this is probably like the best black shadow. It's so rich and black, so just kind of darken it. So before we carve out our crease, we're going to go ahead and add some tattoo liner by Kat Von D. This is in Trooper Black, and just kind of make this a little bit more harsh so we have a real nice harsh cat eye. I'm actually going to get rid of the tape now so we can really see what we're working with. And you can kind of see like with the tape it really helps, but I can kind of like, I want to like clean it up a bit with this. So that's just what I'm going to do now. So now that we have our wing liner and it all cut, we're going to go ahead and cut the beginning of like this half cut crease. And I'm just going to use my Sony concealer quad and a e.l.f. concealer brush. This is like a really good concealer brush, one of my favorites. We're just going to go ahead and carve out this area. And I like tapping and then like pulling down So we distribute the product, and it like is an easier way to cut the crease, I guess. Now from the Kylie palette, I just flip my brush over to the other side, and I'm going to go in with the white shade in the Kylie palette, this shade up here, and just pat that and set that concealer so it doesn't go anywhere. And I'll just use patting motions to make sure we get a lot of pigmentation and that everything stays put. But you can see it just adds a ton of definition. We're going to go in with this brush that we used to pack on this color on the outside. It doesn't have any additional product. We're just going to blend that together so it doesn't look so harsh. And then we're going to bring it down and make sure we blend out this liner so it looks a little more smoky and less harsh. And I like to kind of flick upwards so we get the best blending that we can. And then there's really no product on this, but I'm going to deepen up this crease. Now the easy part, you know, this is kind of like still kind of harsh, but that's okay because we're just going to add glitter on top of it, so you're not even going to be able to see that harsh line, and you cut a little bit of blending off of your time today. So we're going to go in with the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Liner. This is like a glitter liner, but this is in gold, and I did it with gold and silver the first time I did this look, but I feel like gold just makes it pop a lot more, so we're just going to go in with the gold shade, but if you have both, go ahead and mix them if you like to. So dip it, and then I take a little bit off, and then I just go in and I stripe it. I don't really get too precise with it. And I'm going to start right in this area where you see the two colors meet. That's where I'm going to put it. And you can add as much as you want. I just like how it looks when the like sunlight hits you, or when the light hits you, and it's just right there, and you're like, "Ooh, girl, you wearing some glitter? I didn't even know." Looking straight on, you can kind of see it, but like when I move, you can really see it, and you're like, "Ooh, you got some sparkle on today." I look crazy because one eye's done. So I'm gonna add a little bit of tight liner on my upper waterline and add some black there so the lashes really mesh in. And then I'm going to go in with my Miami Lily Lashes and Sephora collaboration and add that, and I will be right back. Alrighty, so that is both eyes kind of complete. We're going to do the bottom lash line in a second, but I'm going to go ahead and move on to face. But these are the lashes, and the eye look, I love it. It is so pretty, so glam. Just wear it wherever, baby. I'm going to go in with my Versali Rose Elixir drops and just drop a couple of these on. I've been trying to make sure my skin stays pretty hydrated. Just find like my makeup goes on like way better, and then I'm just gonna rub it in with my hand. I'm gonna go in with the Professional by Benefit to kind of cool my T-zone out and erase all those pores and have like a really smooth base. Now I'm going to go in with my Jouer foundation, and this is one of my favorite foundations. It's the best in the world. It is super high coverage, it has hyaluronic acid, it's matte, oil free. It's just like the best foundation for pretty much anybody. It can be a little bit drying, but I feel like anybody could really get away with this foundation. I just love it so much. You want to shake it up really well, and yeah, it's just the best foundation in the fucking world. So try it out. I'm just gonna take it on my Morphe M439 and I'm gonna swipe it, but look at that. Like, and then circular motions, buff that in. I'm going to go in with the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. This is like a dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape. And this is in C2 because I am going pretty light today, but it is so good. This concealer is so good and it's like $6 or $7. I honestly think I like it better than the Shape Tape. I think I'm like the only person who like isn't like so in love with the Shape Tape. I like it, but I'm not like, oh my god. But maybe it's just me. Maybe I need to try it out some more. But I'm not like, I don't have like super dark circles or anything yet, so maybe that's why. My only thing that bugs me about my under eyes is like I have like one line under each eye that like creases no matter what. Like I'll set forever, I'll use different concealers, like all that stuff, and it creases like no matter what. So that's like the only thing that bugs me. But I don't really need it for any like discoloration or anything. I have like a scar on my chin, so like just fucking forget about it, okay? Thanks. This is a new product, so I haven't used this one before, but I'm so excited to try it out. This is the Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder. So it's a powder. I'm going to use that as setting powder. I don't know if that's how you as well as I use it, but I'm going to use it that way, and it is so cool. I kind of like tried it on my face the other day, like just to have fun. And it is like so crazy. It like cools your face, so it's like nuts. Some fine powder. Yep, it's like cold. It's like I put ice on my face. That is a fine powder. I don't know if I'm doing this right. It looks very pretty. I like it, but I almost think it's not meant to set. So I'm going with a little bit of my Airspun because I don't want this to go away, because my Airspun is my best friend. Now that we're all baking and everything, I'm actually quickly doing my brows off camera and I'll be right back. Now we're going to go ahead and contour, highlight, and bronze up the skin so we don't look so flat. And I'm going to go ahead and bronze with my Tom Ford bronzing powder. This is in Gold Dust 01. It is dirty, but just don't pay attention, okay? Now I'm going to go ahead and contour up with the NARS Laguna Bronzer, or Laguna Contour, whatever. And I'm going to also use my NARS Eater Brush. I can't get over the Eater Brush. I love the Eater Brush, so like, you know how to use. And really hit and carve out my cheekbones. So when people see that, they're going to be like, did you lose some weight? And you're like, yeah. It's called Laguna Bronzer. It's the Laguna Bronzer diet. Oh, I make myself laugh. This is the Milani highlight in Sun Glow 03. So I'm going to go ahead and use this one. It has like a gold tone, so it's going to match our eyes. So I really like that one. And then I like can't get over this freaking thing right here. This is like, if you buy anything from this video, you need to go buy this one. This is the Sleek Makeup Highlighting Palette in Cleopatra's Kiss. So you need to go pick this up. I'm going to actually use this top shade because it's like a gold shade. I'm going to mix these two. Ooh, yes, girl. What you think, baby? Okay, I'm gonna add this in my inner corner. I go ahead and add some all-nighter setting spray. I'm gonna set my face. So now I'm gonna line my lips with the Hover Lip Liner by MAC. I got a little baby nub over here because I use this lip liner like almost every day, or every day I wear makeup. I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips. These dear selves. So all lined, and I'm gonna actually add a really nude color to this. I'm gonna add Mannequin by Jeffree Star, and I'm actually gonna pat this in because I want some like porn star lips with these. You know what I'm saying? Go back in with my Kylie palette and take this shade here and this shade here and just all along the bottom lash line. And then I'm going to take a angled brush and some black liner, and I'm going to just create a little bit of a liner like on the only like the outer corner part of my eye. Okay, so this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely enjoyed filming it for you guys and being back on camera where I'm supposed to be. So I am so happy that you're here. If you made it this far, make sure you subscribe and join the family and like this video if you did enjoy it. And please come back for more. And if you have a channel, definitely leave it down in the comments below so I can go follow you guys as well. And all my social media will be linked down below too. So make sure you go do all of that. And I will see you in my next video. Bye! Hey,